Your Country 1039 KGRT, Miss Priscilla Block and my bar. And heard she's coming out with some new music. Oh, can't wait to see if the block party continues.
Time now for your question of the day. Brought to you by the Farmers and Crafts Markets of Las Cruces. Fresh produce, bread, meat, honey, food trucks, handmade art, music, and more. Every Saturday and Wednesday, 8:30 a.m. to 1 p.m. downtown Las Cruces.
That's right. Time for our question of the day. And if you're walking around the Farmers and Crafts Market for this morning or Saturday morning, I want to take a nice warm drinky for you because it's getting chilly out there for sure in the mornings. But it's a great time to walk around and do a little shopping for the holidays. I'm just saying, find some really cool stuff there, right? My friends, today happens to be National Pizza with Everything Except Anchovies Day. No, and that's the title. That's what it says, except anchovies. But pizza with everything. So basically, whatever you want to put on your pizza, it's fair game. If you wanted to put said pineapple on pizza, you can go for it. Throw some mushrooms on there. Maybe throw your olives. I'm not a big olive fan. Don't like those things. Or perhaps even your chicken, tuna, ham. Oh, yeah. I think we've all seen some crazy things go on pizza, especially when you talk about pizzas from around the world. I think, what is it? They did that thing in Japan with the pickle pizza. Nah, they just loaded with pickles. Gonna definitely pass on that one. Or the ramen one that they did in Japan too. Japan comes up with some crazy pizza stuff. But of all of the pizzas that you have seen, because remember, pizza is the world's most perfect food, in my humble opinion. Just saying right there. But in all of the world, what is the funniest, weirdest, or perhaps in your opinion, the most disgusting thing that you've seen a pizza topped with? I would have to say that, yes, the pickle pizza was one that I would definitely not like. I do not like pickles. I think that's been very well documented. I just don't enjoy pickles. And the idea of putting pickles on one of my favorite foods of all time is just, an abomination of a food item right there. But what do you think? What is the funniest or weirdest or most disgusting thing that you have seen top a pizza? Is it something that you like that maybe other people think weird, or is it just weird in general? Like I said. And you know what? I'm not even mad at like breakfast pizzas because, a pizza dough, some scrambled eggs on top of that, some cheese, some sausage, some bacon. That's a good pizza right there for breakfast. So I think that's good stuff. But what about you? Have you seen some weird things on pizza? Well, what's the funniest, the weirdest, or the most disgusting thing that you've seen a pizza topped with? That is our question of the day in honor of National Pizza with Everything Day, right? Let me know your answers. You can call them in. You can text them in at 575-523-KGRT. That's 575-523-5478. Did I get that right? 78, yeah. Leave your answers on our social media pages as well for our question of the day, brought to you by the Farmers and Crafts Market of Las Cruces. A momentary bit of silence there. Got a little something stuck in my throat. Yeah, so it is National Pizza with Everything Day. So technically, anything goes on your pizza. You can put whatever you want on there, right? But there are some things that probably shouldn't be on pizza, or should they? Your choice, your option. It's all up to you. But our question of the day today, in honor of National Pizza with Everything Day, what is the funniest, weirdest, or perhaps the most disgusting thing that you've seen on a pizza? Like I said, I saw the pickle pizza, and I am not a fan of pickles. I would not even like to get anywhere near that, or even in the same room, because my nostrils just probably couldn't take it. But yeah, definitely pass on that one. So that's probably the most disgusting thing I've seen on pizza. But what about yourself? Have you seen anything that would be interesting as far as toppings go? I mean, share with the group, if you will. Because it is National Pizza with Everything Day. So go ahead and let us know. Call them in, text them in at 575-523-KGRT. That's 575-523-5478. And, of course, you can also leave your comments down below for our question of the day, which is brought to you by the Farmers and Crafts Market of Las Cruces. Was just double checking my text messages because I forgot to sign in. Okay. Interesting. I will have to see if I can find that song for you. Let's go ahead and see what is going on in and around the world these days as we wait for some answers for our question of the day. Looks like General Mills is bringing back Cinnamon Toast Crunch peanut butter cereal. Yeah, it was discontinued for nearly a decade, but fans are ecstatic about the delicious mashup of peanut butter and Cinnamon Swirls. I remember that. That seemed like it was really, really good. Let's see. Keg Tree nominated for Best Christmas Tree. What? Genesee Brew House in Rochester, New York, going viral because their keg Christmas tree, the stainless steel tree, has been a holiday tradition since 2014, and it is made with 650 beer kegs. Holy cow! 25,000 lights. It has been nominated for Newsweek's magazine's Christmas Tree of the Year. I don't know if it's going to beat out that Rockefeller tree or not. Yeah. So, wow. Let's see. Customer finds Caterpillar in Texas Roadhouse meal. What? Dinner at Albany, New York, Texas Roadhouse. Recently found a caterpillar and their broccoli. Oh, it was hiding in the broccoli. Well, that explains all that. That's why you don't get broccoli at a steak place. I'm just saying, I'm not a broccoli person either. I'm not a vegetable person overall, I've noticed. But once again, our question of the day today: what is the funniest, weirdest, or most disgusting thing that you've seen on a pizza? Yeah, today is National Pizza with Everything Day, so everything goes on your pizza. You know, whatever toppings you can think of, you can go ahead and throw on there. Spaghetti pizza, you can do that. Ramen noodle pizza, it's kind of the same thing as spaghetti, just a different flavor. Yeah, you can do that. The pineapple question, not a question today. It all counts. So, yeah, what are you going to throw onto your pizza there? Maybe something funny, weird, disgusting? I don't know. What pizzas, toppings have you seen that just made you go, I don't know about that one? You let me know your answers for our question of the day, brought to you by the Farmers and Crafts Market of Las Cruces.